Good afternoon. Good afternoon, EHS graduates and guests. You may be seated. The wiping of the brow is only partially figurative. I am actually dripping up here, so I apologize for the heat. We'll see what we can do. First, I would like to acknowledge and thank Kevin Monroe and the EHS Orchestra for performing the graduation march this afternoon. Please give them a round of applause. I would also like to take this time to thank and recognize our junior ushers, Annabelle Wise, Faith Noonan, Logan Clark, Macy Parsons, and Michael Riddle. These students are representatives of NHS and all happen to be the incoming officers for next year. I would also like to thank our Stuco members who were here at the doors today greeting you as you arrived and handing out programs, and also have members of Ms. Jones' video class running cameras for the live stream this afternoon. Let's give our future EHS graduates who are helping out this afternoon a round of applause as well. Next up, we will have a performance from our EHS drumline under the direction of Zane Boone and led by drumline captain Victoria George. Thank you, drumline. And now to officially welcome you to today's ceremony is Senior Class President Katie Penner. She is the daughter of Brian and Jennifer Penner. While at EHS, Katie has participated in Encore, Orchestra, Theater, Stuco, NHS, Link Crew, Principals Advisory Committee, and Cheer. This afternoon, Katie is graduating summa cum laude and will be attending Butler Community College in the fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Penner.
Welcome parents, guardians, staff, students, and community members to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. Each of you sitting in the stands today have made an impact in a student's life one way or another, and we are grateful to have you here to celebrate this huge milestone with us. If you would have told me my freshman year I would be making this speech, I wouldn't have believed you. I was shy and knew nothing about leadership, but that truly shows how much we have changed since freshman year. Remember on the first day when we walked in and didn't know where anything was, and all we cared about was whether or not we had classes with our friends. But here we are today, sitting in our cap and gowns, ready for our next chapter. 2 years ago, we got the difficult news that we wouldn't be coming back to school. Nothing was normal, and we were isolated from each other. We came back junior year, and our teachers worked hard to make it as normal of a year as possible. Teachers have always put in a lot of work for their students, but after COVID, teachers had to devote even more time to their class planning. Our teachers had to plan for online students in addition to in-class learning and set up a Zoom every class period. But we didn't let COVID define us though. We kept competing, performing, and learning while trying to navigate this new experience. We came back this year ready to experience our final year of high school with COVID still looming in our daily lives. And we cannot be more grateful for all the work our teachers put in to make our final year a normal school year that included our traditional activities. Teachers, thank you for dealing with our attitudes, attending our games and performances, helping us with homework, and dealing with our missing assignments. We may not have shown it every day, but we are extremely grateful for you. Your hard work is the reason we are here today, ready to change the world for the better. To the class of 2022, I hope you went through your 4 years of high school with no regrets. I hope you participated in every activity and attended every event you wanted. Because when you look back on your time in high school, we will remember the memories we made together out on the field and on the court, in the stands cheering for our Wildcats, on the stage giving our final bow, and our time together learning in the classroom. Every day of high school was not perfect, but I wouldn't have traded my time here for anything, and I hope all of you cherished your time walking through the halls of EHS. As we look forward into our new chapter, remember to regret nothing. Don't be afraid to take a chance in your life. I hope every single one of you in your caps and gowns today reach your dream life, whatever that may look like. As we enter this next chapter, live in the moment and cherish this next stage of being a young adult. When we are sitting in our 30-year class reunion, I hope we can take a step back and reminisce on all the high school memories and remember the good parts of high school. As we leave here today, our new beginning begins, and my fellow graduates, I hope you go out there and make the life you want for yourself. Don't look back and ask yourself, what if? You are your only limit. Here's to the class of 2022. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie. And as someone who just celebrated their 30-year reunion, you will do that. At this time, EHS Encore, under the direction of Katie Banks Todd, will perform Good Riddance, also known as Time of Your Life, from the musical American Idiot by Green Day.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road.
Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go.
So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question, but a lesson learned in time.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right.
I hope you had the time of your life.
So take the photographs and still frames in your mind.
Hang it on a shelf in good health and good time.
Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial.
For what it's worth, it was worth all the while.
It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life. It's something unpredictable, but in the end it's right. I hope you had the time of your life.
Thank you, Encore, and Mrs. Banks-Todd. Class of 2022, it is my pleasure at this time to introduce your commencement speakers. Each year, our commencement speakers apply to speak at graduation and the honors and awards ceremony and are chosen by audition by a panel of teachers. This year, we have 3 speakers here at graduation. Our first speaker this afternoon is Kinley Nielsen. During her time at EHS, Kinley has participated in Stuco, NHS, DECA, Safety Council, bowling, and Link Crew. This afternoon, she is graduating summa cum laude and will be attending Kansas State University in the fall. Kinley is the daughter of Tyson and Penny Nielsen. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kinley Nielsen.
Good afternoon, class of 2022. As I sat down to write this speech, I never imagined the time to say goodbye would be here. High school felt like a fever dream, rushing by in one night's sleep. One minute we were young, naive freshmen, entering a new building filled with unlimited potential. And the next we were seniors, counting the days till graduation, excited and somewhat worried to see what our future held. These past 4 years have been filled with countless memories. Many students will talk about the times they felt stuck in a hole or out of place, not knowing where their journey would lead. We are a class which has persevered through several difficult moments here at EHS. We never would have imagined a few small months stuck at home, excited school had been canceled, would impact us in the way it did. We were sophomores in a difficult place. Part of us wanted to embrace the break and spend every moment away from our laptops and assignments, while the other half were eager to not only continue our education, but be back in the atmosphere which EHS provided. The atmosphere which included utterly ridiculous yet enjoyable conversations, memories made, and the infamous class fish in Mr. Miller's room. Whether you were the shining star on the big stage, the fearless leader on the court, or the observing student who sat back and took in all El Dorado offered, these memories made throughout high school are ones which we cannot live without. I reminisce on the hours spent blasting music in the auditorium as student council decorated for homecoming, and the sheer competitiveness as students played 4 on the couch in math class. These memories are the ones which I choose to remember. While this day will likely result in many tears shed, I only hope the students walking across this stage today will remember the smallest moments which made the largest impacts. Before I leave today, I would like to share a poem I wrote in Miss Fangman's English class my sophomore year. While I never understood how true the poem was back then, I now understand the impact it has had on me these past few months as I continue to reread it, and I hope you can relate as well. Forever in our mind is the memories with them, family and friends forever again, welcoming us in with open arms, a shoulder to cry on or a pal to laugh with, always there for us, they never quit. Memories made, nights in the dark, making a wish upon a shooting star. Laughter in the hallways and hanging with the squad, like the roar of a crowd, never ending and forever loud. But time passes by and soon it will end, memories made with me and my friends. Off to new places there will be more, but never that of my four. Family is forever, that's what they say, but what about when we move away? Packing our bags, we must leave, college bound and ready to go, but who is there when we're in need? Family and friends, forever and always. Memories and laughter bursting through the hallways. As we prepare to take our last bow, promise us you'll cheer real loud. Thank you.
Thank you, Kinley. Our next speaker is Brecklin Craig. Brecklin has participated in softball, forensics, Stuco, NHS, debate, encore, theater, and concert choir. She is graduating magna cum laude this afternoon and will be attending Butler Community College. She is the daughter of Jonathan and Emily Craig. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Brecklin Craig.
Well, graduates, we finally did it. Wow, I've waited 4 years to say that, and it just doesn't seem real to me. It doesn't seem real that we are all finally here for the last time, accomplishing the first of many. We have spent years together, and this day, today, will be the last day that we will all be in the exact same room together in history. I encourage you all to look around, take it all in, and embrace this very moment while we conclude a chapter we all never thought would end. Before I present my remarks, I would invite every graduate to give a round of applause to our parents, teachers, grandparents, guardians, loved ones, because they truly are the reason that we stand here today. To the loved ones that surround us today, or who are watching us from above, thank you for pushing us to get to this moment. Thank you for giving us the love and guidance to persevere and do absolutely everything with excellence. It paid off because graduates, in a few very short moments, we're about to walk across this stage and begin a brand new chapter in our lives. For some, graduation may seem like an end. To others, it may seem like a beginning, but together, we will always remain a family. Everyone here has a different opinion on EHS, but good or bad, long or short, we will always remember this place. Remembering where we made lifelong friendships, for everlasting memories, and of course, it is the heart of our education. Today, we say goodbye to high school, and tomorrow we wake up and say hello to the rest of our lives. Life is full of opportunities, and it's your choice now in the decisions that you decide to make. Some will choose college, others will choose the workforce. Some don't know, and that's perfectly okay. The possibilities of life are truly endless, so shoot for the stars. One of the greatest gifts you can give yourself right here, right now, in this single monumental moment in your life is to decide to commit to the journey and not the outcome. So embrace this journey we have. Embrace your future, your parents, your teachers, your mentors. You are now strong enough to withstand the pressure of life because of them. But most of all, I encourage you all to embrace one another. Let adventure guide you through the next chapters in your life, wherever that may take you. Make it memorable, because at the end of the day, memories are truly what you will cherish most. If I could leave you with one thing today, and if I haven't said it enough, it would be to truly just embrace the moment. Embrace every moment you have. Take a minute every day to embrace what you've been given, because we often take it for granted, and we don't realize how fortunate we are to be here, walking across this very stage, starting a chapter in our lives. We have gone through this journey together, and though this may seem like the end, this really is just the beginning for us. We will all part our own ways, but we can always depend on the love and support of our friends we have made here at El Dorado High School. The past 4 years have raced past us in the blink of an eye, so now let's take the next 3 months of summer to just slow life down and live it to your fullest. Don't forget that we are only young once. And finally, graduates, administration, staff, teachers, and of course, our amazing EHS office ladies. It has been an absolute honor to stand by your side, making memories that will truly last me a lifetime. We certainly have made this class legendary. May 15th, 2022, the end of an era. Until next time, my friends.
Thank you, Brooklyn. Our final speaker today is Russell Tripp Baker. Tripp has participated in football, basketball, baseball, Stuco, NHS, KAY, DECA, Drama Club, Link Crew, Concert Choir, and Encore. He is graduating summa cum laude and will be attending Pittsburgh State University in the fall. He is the son of Russell and Jessica Baker. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Tripp Baker.
Well, that went by quick. Administration, teachers, family, friends, and graduates, I'm standing before you today because my mom made me. I'm just kidding, or am I? No, seriously, I'm standing before you today because I did not want to miss a very special and unique opportunity. The chance to stand on stage and just look at you all within the walls of EHS one last time. This won't happen for us again. Sure, many classes before us have already experienced it, and the tradition will continue for years to come, but this is it for us. Call it what you will, a milestone, a rite of passage, a turning point. No matter what you call it, this is a moment in time we won't see again. Now, I know we all have different feelings about that. Some of us are a little more sentimental about the time we spent in this building. Others can't get out of here soon enough and already feel like I've talked too long. Jaden, I see you looking at the clock. Just give me a second. This won't take much longer. But give me just a moment to look around and take it all in, and I encourage you all to do the same. All of these people have somehow played a part in your story and you in theirs. Granted, some of them may have been like villains in your story, but many of them have been your heroes, your BFFs, your bros, your go-tos, your ride or dies. You have shared more time with some of the people in the seats around you than you've spent even with your own family in the past few years. You share some of the same memories, the same disappointments and hesitation, the same hopes, dreams, and plans for the future. Maybe even the same disdain for the Honors English 10 scrapbook project. I love you, Fang, but man. Think about how you've been feeling lately. I have to believe it's similar to how I feel, especially the closer we've gotten to this day. A combination of excitement, nerves, anticipation, and fear that all come in waves almost daily. I, for one, am going to miss the camaraderie that came from being surrounded by so many friends who understood what I was going through because they were going through it too. Anyways, even though I knew I wanted to speak today, I didn't necessarily know what I wanted to say. What I landed on is simply that I want to encourage you. There's a quote that says, "So far you have survived 100% of your worst days. You're doing great." And it's so true. Think of all we've overcome. We survived middle school dances. Those were fun, weren't they? Is there anything more uncomfortable or awkward than showing up for your first middle school dance? Maybe one thing. We also survived the 4th grade puberty video. Just around the corner. Okay, yeah, that was probably worse than the middle school dances. In all seriousness, we've also survived a worldwide pandemic. I mean, we've been trying to get through high school during one of the most unusual circumstances that mankind has faced in over 100 years. I mean, none of us could have expected that we would endure the hardships that COVID brought with it, and none of us could have been prepared for the ways our routines and expectations would be flipped upside down. We lost part of our sophomore year and much of our junior year, at least as we envisioned them prior to the pandemic. We survived toilet paper shortages, shutdowns, social distancing, remote learning, and masking. Some survived illness, isolation, depression, and great loss. To me, that's such a testament to your strength, your resilience, and your fortitude, and I fully believe that the challenges we've faced have better prepared us for the future that we're going to face. When I think of what comes next for all of us, I know it varies greatly. I don't expect the next stage of life to be easy for any of us, but what I do expect is that we can handle it. Some of us will start working right away. Some of us will continue our education at a trade school, community college, or university. Some of us will begin families soon. If you think about it, being in a class of 115 to 120 graduating seniors means that so far, we've lived in a pretty small little corner of the world. It also means that there's so much more out there for us to explore and learn and achieve as we work to determine both who we are and who we intend to become. I've heard the saying time and time again that you should strive to be 1% better every day. We don't have to graduate today and conquer the world tomorrow, but we can all take those baby steps to keep moving forward in a positive direction. And whether your next steps take you to another coast, another continent, or whether you stay right here in your familiar neighborhood, we each have the potential to do good in the world. And that's what our world needs. More good, more kindness, more compassion, more creativity. It needs us. Our fresh, youthful perspective, our enthusiasm, our ability to endure hardship and overcome any obstacle. Finally, I'd like to take the opportunity to say thank you to so many people in this room that deserve our gratitude. Teachers, administration, parents, and guardians alike. Wow, what a difficult and important job you have. Thank you for your love, support, and leadership all these years. Without you guys, we're not sitting here today. Graduates, thank you for challenging me, tolerating me, forgiving me. Thank you for being my teammate, study partner, confidant. Mostly, thank you for being my friend. I'm going to close with a little blessing that goes like this. Behind you, all your memories. Before you, all your dreams. Around you, all who love you. Within you, all you need. Go get them, Wildcats. The world needs each one of you. Your heart and soul, your grit and grind. Each one of you is important, worthy, accomplished, and loved. Congratulations and best wishes as you embark on your future. I can't wait to see how you choose to shine. El Dorado High School, USD 490. Man, has it been fun. Time to turn the page. Thank you.
Thank you, Tripp. Before we move on, there is one additional recognition that I would like to make this afternoon. Each year, we have students who participate in our early college academies with Butler Community College. In these academies, students spend half of their day at BCC taking classes for dual credit. Students who complete both their ECA and EHS courses successfully graduate with both a high school diploma and an associate's degree from BCC. Today, we have one such student who has completed this process and graduated from BCC on Friday evening before coming here to graduate with us today. I would invite Gabe Krug to stand and be recognized at this time. Although my time in El Dorado has been relatively short, it is evident that this community has a strong tie to those who have come before us. Understanding our history is an important part of understanding who we are currently and how we have become who we are, warts and all. At this time, I would like to pay our respects to those who have sat in the very spot where these graduates sit here today. If you are an El Dorado High School graduate, please stand and be recognized with a round of applause at this time. Thank you. Each of us here in the crowd and on the floor has worked hard to be where we are. However, none of us has gotten to this point where we are today solely because of our own determination and hard work. Each and every one of us has had some help along the way. As many of our speakers referenced, it is important for us to recognize and thank all of those who have helped us get where we are. For the next few moments, I, therefore, would like to recognize all of those who have helped these graduates make it to this point. First, I would like to recognize the teachers and paras in the audience, including those sitting on the floor. If you have taught or worked with any of these graduates at any point in their educational career, please stand at this time to be recognized. Thank you. As important as we are in helping to shape and influence these students, educators have only a few hours over the course of a year, or maybe 2 or 3, to support and guide these students. The support of a family over the course of 18 years of these students' lives is the single greatest impact on who these students are and who they will become. Sometimes family is a group of people that you're born into, and sometimes it's those who are related by blood, while other times family are people you have chosen, as exemplified in the case of adoption or foster parents. And some families are the ones we choose when we find the support that we need. Regardless of your family dynamics, the people who you consider your family are the ones who have the greatest impact on you, who you are and who you will become. Therefore, I would like to invite the graduates to acknowledge the people in the crowd who have come to support them. I ask you to take a look around, lock eyes with one of your family members, and give them a round of applause. These parents, families, friends, and other supporters who are here today and watching the live stream are the ones who have helped you along your path to make it to this point, and will continue to be your support as you begin the next chapter of your lives. Those of us who have had the privilege of being their educational supporters, thank you as well. And now, for the moment that has brought us all together today. Superintendent Tosh and the El Dorado Board of Education, it is my distinct honor to present to you the El Dorado High School Class of 2022. This class has met the standards set by the Kansas State Board of Education of USD 490 to earn their high school diplomas. I therefore ask that their diplomas be confirmed today, May 15th, 2022. At this time, I invite our junior ushers to take their places. As they do so, I have a couple of logistical points to bring to your attention. We're all here for the same reason, to support our graduates. We and the fire marshal ask that the family members and supporters please take pictures from your seats and not come down to the floor. We also ask that families, friends, and other supporters recognize that all of our graduates and their families deserve to hear the name of their graduates called this afternoon. I will not ask you to refrain from cheering for a specific graduate. After all, that's why you're here. However, I do ask that you keep your cheers short so that the next family also has the same opportunity to hear their graduate's named call as well. El Dorado High School senior class sponsor, current assistant principal and future principal of El Dorado High School, Aaron Nichols, will read the names of the graduates.
Emma Grace Albert. Richard Jordan Albright. Kinsey Renee Anders, cum laude. Tylen Anthony Ashihi, magna cum laude. Russell Eugene Baker III, summa cum laude. Leo Matthew Barber. Gavin Cole Bell. Abigail Louise Rose Bilbrey. Jackson Brazel. DJ Brennan. Taylor Lene Buckles.
Caden Edward Burnett, summa cum laude. Sydney Mays Burns, magna cum laude. Patricia Marie Butcher. Brooke Allison Carpenter. Jada Lynn Shabbat, summa cum laude. Haley Marie Chamberlain. Jamie Nicole Clark, magna cum laude. Kaylee Grace Clark. Connor Lee Clausing, cum laude. Madison May Clugston. Brecklin Sada Craig, magna cum laude. Amber Nicole Creeley. Ollie Credence Culver. Bethany Rose Dixon. Emma Jane Doty, summa cum laude. Abigail Lee Druard. Lexi Marie Edwards. Brock Nathaniel Escarino. John Haddon Furley with honors. Kenzie Christian Fowler, cum laude. Sorry. Logan Bradley Folks. Sorry. Layla Uileni Fowler. Riley Ray Fowler, cum laude. Morgan Lane Gannon. Victoria Marie George, summa cum laude. Emily Rose Glenn. Evie Dorothy Gehring. William David Gomez. Seth Ryan Graham. Hayden Ellis Green, cum laude. Tyler Evan Guthrie, summa cum laude. Peyton Michael Edward Haug. Evelyn Adele Hughes, cum laude. Jenna Jernigan. Nireli Guadalupe Jimenez. Corbin Wayne Johnson.
Wesley Ray Johnson, summa cum laude. Wayne Allen Karlowski. Carly Rose Karst with honors. Shelby Beth Karst, cum laude. Jeremiah Kipchurcher Kemboy. Devin Wayne Kilpatrick. Trenton John King. Gabe William Krug with honors. Reagan Lee Laddie, summa cum laude. Camden Michael Lehman. Janessa Joanne Leonard. Ashlyn Isabella Luna, summa cum laude. Alita Lines. Ethan Joseph Menke, summa cum laude. Alexis Paige Mantanonia, cum laude. Alexis Renee Martinez. Colton Mitchell McCarthy, cum laude. Sorry. Nellie Lane McLean. Alexandra Joanne McCoy. Kara Beth McLaren, summa cum laude. Jacob Kobe Mick. Riley Nicole Mooring. Haley Marie Morris with honors. Shanicia Linnell Murray.
Madeline Paige Nichols, cum laude.
Kenley Annette Nielsen, summa cum laude. Vanessa Teresa Nobert, summa cum laude. Alina O'Connor. Brianna Shea Orr. Katie Marie Penner, summa cum laude. Brecken Maddox Poe. Evan Michael Pringle, cum laude. Nathan Zachariah Pugh. Megan Brianna Ramsey. Fiona Dean Rarden. Ellie Graysan Reynolds. Jasper Allen Rogers. Grady Michael Rumsey. Jacqueline Marie Ryan. Tyler Chance Sater. TJ Salas. Abigail Holt Schaefer, cum laude. Brock Carter Shell. Jalen Gabrielle Scheffler. Javen Small. Aaron James Smith. Miles Aaron Stringer, cum laude. Jaden Kai Sungren, summa cum laude. Tanner Blaine Taft. Rachel Kate Taylor. Jaden Faith Oots. Noah Claude Vale. Blaine Stephen Van Auken. Ellie Grace Vincent, cum laude. Min Vu. Jordan Zane Walmsley. Kiera Tennille Ward. Mackenzie Leanne Weber. Alicia Sue Ellen West. Sierra Lene Young. Timothy Jordan Young. Josiah Jeremiah Zonker with honors.
Graduates, please grab the confetti bags from under your chairs and stand up. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to present to you the 2022 graduates of El Dorado High School. Graduates, you may move your tassels. All right, on the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations. Go, go. Go. Okay. Yep, go ahead and go. Okay. Yeah. There we go.